The heavy price of a prank that went too far. I still remember the way the air felt in that hallway, thick and kind of suffocating. There was this guy, Leo. Man, everyone hated Leo. He was the classic high school nightmare. Loud, aggressive, and just mean. He'd spend every lunch period making someone's life a living hell. Even the teachers looked the other way because dealing with him was just exhausting. So my friends and I, we thought we'd be heroes. We thought we'd give him a taste of his own medicine. We spent an entire Friday night tracking down his home landline. We called, pretending to be the assistant principal, spinning this long, exaggerated story about how Leo had been caught stealing from the gym lockers. We heard his dad on the other end. His voice was low, like a growl, and he just said, "I'll handle it." We hung up, high-fiving, thinking we were so slick. We figured he'd get grounded, maybe lose his phone for a month. Finally, some peace and quiet. Monday morning comes, and the school is dead silent. Leo's at his desk in the back. He's not talking. He's not even looking up. I walked past him to sharpen my pencil, feeling like a champ, until he lifted his head. His left eye was swollen shut, a deep, ugly shade of purple. There was a split across his lip that looked like it needed 10 stitches. He wasn't looking at me with anger. He just looked broken, empty. In that second, the victory turned into a lead weight in my stomach. I realized we hadn't given him a taste of his own medicine. We had handed a monster the excuse he was waiting for. I learned something that day, something that still keeps me up at night. You never truly know what kind of war someone is fighting at home, and sometimes the villain in your story is just a victim in someone else's. I'll never, ever see or forget the sound of his dad's voice on that phone. Now I know. It wasn't the sound of a parent being firm. It was the sound of a storm coming for a kid who had nowhere left to hide.